Papa Squatch.
Check 1, 2.
7-month resub. Are you looking at this, Charles?
Holy crap! 7 whole months.
7 big boy months.
Check 1, 2.
Thank you, Squatch, for being a longtime supporter of the Emo Council. Lucas, what's happening? Sick boy, what's going on? Hell yeah, Lucas, my glucose.
Check 1, 2. There we go.
We got something good going on here, man.
What up, DC?
What's up, BC Drums? Trip Cell, thank you for reporting for duty. How do I sound, Charles?
You sound pretty good. How do I sound?
You sound good too.
Thank you.
How do we sound out there? Am I louder than Charles, or is Charles louder than me?
Who's the
I think
loudest?
I'm louder.
Whoever's the loudest is the coolest.
That's not what I was saying. Charles could be louder. I could be softer.
Okay. Alan is always hard in the paint on the vocals.
I go hard.
See, here's what happens. I'm talking at a normal volume, but then when I start singing...
Why don't you go up a little and I went down a little, and then we'll meet in the middle. What's up, Crom?
Check 1,
Thank you for
2,
reporting for
check.
duty.
Hello.
Okay, now how are we doing? Mr. K.
How does this sound? Sick boy, what up? What up, Trip?
Oh my word.
What's up, dude? Turn this track up.
We've done it again. Let's go. It was worth the extra 20 minutes. Alright, we are not doing requests right now because we got to get us to a cruise recap. So we're just going to jam for you for a little bit. Yo, Admiral Crom, yo, Trip Cell, CEK, thank you for reporting for duty. Hellcat Kev, thank you so much for the pineapples. Arco, what is happening? Papa Squatch, everybody load up the chat with them emos. Let's go. You knew it was coming.
That's karma.
It will, Scum.
Come on and kick me. Come on and kick me. You got your problems. I got my ass right. Whoa, whoa. You got your big cheese. I got my hash brown.
It's like I forgot how the song goes.
I got my hash pie.
Yo, Yo, Charles.
My guy. How you
What's
doing?
going on, dude? I'm doing good. I'm feeling good.
I just happened to find you here online.
Yeah, we were just. I hit him with I am. I hit just went you up.
you Where's my Yo, what are we doing? What are we doing here tonight?
Today marks a very special occasion, a very special edition of the Emo Council, where you and I, in a little bit here, are gonna go over the Emo's Not Dead cruise in full detail.
Oh, I'm so excited. You got some cool
Me too,
footage?
man. You and I both, and we've got some tricks up our sleeve. I'm excited to dig into it, man.
Yeah. I agree.
Super grateful for everyone that was here. I didn't do a Thanksgiving post, but happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrated. Very grateful for the Emo Council. Charles, I'm grateful that you went on this trip with me. It was an epic time. We're going to get all the way into it.
All the way in. Deep dive.
How was your holiday?
It was good. I made a turkey that was covered in bacon.
Yeah, yours did better than Grill Guys. I don't know if anybody follows Grill Guy on Instagram. Did y'all see that?
That was a full loss.
Full loss.
Full loss, yeah.
Full on, terrible. Okay, who's hung on Twitch? What's going on? We gotta not neglect the chat tonight. Lucas, I just said hi to you. What's up, Punk Solo? What's up, Yarrow Pixie? How you doing, Pit Kid? Nat, yeah.
Yo, Pit.
All right, so
what's up?
So just to reiterate, we are going to do a cruise recap in a little bit. So Charles and I are going to jam for about a half an hour. We'll start the cruise recap at about 11 p.m. And then when we're done with that, we'll play some requests. So for now, we're just chilling. We want you all to hang out, drop some pineapples in the chat, have a good time with us. And then we'll get into some requests later. A little different format than usual.
Let's get it, though.
All right. Yeah, let's just go and let's just do our thing. Are you ready? Why don't we take this one into the bridge? What's up, Pit Kid? Special thanks to Pit Kid for putting some questions in the Discord. That's how we're going to structure our conversation later. What's up, Stay Posse Fool?
Yo, Posse Fool, how you doing?
Yo, The Real Tony, thanks for that first time chat. Yeah, spam us with them emotes, y'all. I will say this. If y'all want to throw some just general requests out in the chat, you know the songs that Charles and I both know. Yeah. I'll try to pepper them in.
You know the emo faves around here.
Oh, like this one?
What's this little number?
I'll wing it. Oh, hey, y'all.
Upside down.
Yo, Crumb, there's no guitar cam tonight, and there's no Charles cam options because we had to finagle some things to get this. So next collab, we'll work that out for you. So tonight, old school viewer rewards. Weird stuff going on my side, buddy. Yeah, you can just put the request in the chat, Tripcell. Hell yeah. Stay Posse Fool. I remember that. I remember when X3 came in, and I'm sorry to hear that he's not doing so good. Always loved his vibes. Hopefully he takes a turn for the better.
Did you show your feet yet?
I did not show my feet. Show your feet. I got them dirty e-girl feet.
Alright, we're gonna hit this right now. Watch.
Good eye sniper.
What's up, Domo?
The words you scribbled on the wall. The loss of friends you didn't have. I called you when the time is right. Are you in or are you out? For them all to know the end of a
Yo, this song goes out to my buddy, the Admiral Crom. What's up, Browns? What's up, Mrs. Crom?
Good eye sniper. I shoot, you run.
Yo, thanks for that follow, James.
Yo, James, what's up, homie?
Record you when the time is right. Are you in or are you out? For them all to know the end of the song. My life beautiful. Don't bother to write. Stand by your words and they're calling all yours. Step down. Step down.
take a quick hot second.
Holy Moses.
Acknowledge some of the stuff. Sick Boy, thank you for that gift sub. And then also thank you for them 100 biddies hung on Twitch. Woo, 20 years ago that album came out? That does not seem accurate or fair.
Wait a second. That Coheed album?
That Coheed album is 20 years old, says Crom.
I'm about to throw up.
I already threw up. I leaned over and I threw up.
I forgot my puke bucket. Unbelievable,
that's
20
dumb.
years.
It's dumb. What other songs y'all want us to play? We got a cruise recap coming in about 20 minutes. Everybody grab a drink. Sam's coming. Hey, Snapopotamus, what's happening? Y'all, let's get a mosh in the chat.
Hey, have you heard my snare tambourine?
Ooh, that's tasty.
It's a nice little guy.
Yo, Zeus, how's it going? Oh, shit. I gotta turn the volume up if we want to jam it. Let's go.
I carried it.
Zeus does photos. Thank you for that first time chat. Everybody put some pineapples in the chat. And a mosh. All of it. Yo, thank you all for joining another meeting of the Emo Council. I am super excited for this one. Our friends from Emo's Not Dead may be joining us later. We're going to give them some time to come in. That's just the best place to be on a Friday. In my humble.
Oh, I refuse.
Yo, Squat Boss, thanks for that gamble. Let's see how it goes.
I think the hoodie's coming off.
Oh, what you got underneath that hoodie, son?
Nothing.
Hell yeah.
No, there's something. I forget what it is.
Throw it back on for the recap. Hit Kid, that song, it doesn't do well in the mix of all these other songs. So maybe toward the end, if you got another one, I'll do it earlier. But the master levels are crazy different. Look at this guy with his tie-dye shorts and his nice little button tee. He didn't hear any of that.
I heard everything, Alan.
You heard nothing.
Red balloons floating in the summer sky. There's something here from somewhere else. A war machine, it springs to life. Hoping someone he can hide.
I missed the pineapple comment entirely.
99 red balloons.
Oh! Nice try.
Give me a grade on that solo.
99 ministers made. So worry.
It wasn't great.
Call up the troops now in a hurry. This is what we've been waiting for. This is it, boys. This is war. The president is on the run. It's 99 red balloons go by.
All right, what's everybody drinking out there? Always water, kid. Yo, Hydro homies in the emo council. Yeah, Snap, we're going to just take some recommendations from the chat. We don't want to pause requests and then do the recap. So we're just going to jam a little bit. If you got something you want to hear, just throw the song title out, and I'm just going to throw them in at random.
You say I should drink a Kirkland. You had me at
Drink that,
Kirkland.
Kirk. Drink the Kirk. Drink that Kirk. Hey,
God.
kid, you want to hear Charles play that pop punk beat? That's what you want.
What do you want to hear?
Better Off Dead.
Do I know that?
Big Sleep, what's up, bro?
Oh, we're
Ooh.
equipping them?
We're equipping them. Browns, thanks for that request. After the stream recap, or the cruise recap, we'll take a few requests. So if you're going to hang out for at least an hour and a half, I got you. Thank you for that big old donation. And Browns, thank you for that donation too. Let's go. Shit. The dono, they sent those ones direct to my PayPal. Let me add it to the goal. Yeah, song request, the command is turned off right now. We'll add it back on after the recap. Oh, hell yeah, Kane.
good. Yo, Thanksgiving was lit, Jake Sweet. How was your Thanksgiving, bro?
Let me add these two direct donations to the tip progress.
Woo! Here we go.
Carry me, Charles.
Yo, live from Cali. What's up, Illinois?
Hey, what's happening, brother?
I just believe that I was all displaced. I got this thing that lets you know how I feel. I got the judging.
Yeah, Lil Bunny J. We'll leave the request command off for now. If you have one that you want to hear, shout it out, and I'll try to add it.
Makes me feel that I'll never be quite normal. This makes me act like I'll never get out alive.
Ah, shit. Take a drink. What's up? Evo's not dead. Let's get a mosh in the chat.
Never see things the way I know. No one will try.
Oh, damn.
I swear I'm not.
You gotta add the vibrato in hard.
Hard vibrato. It's from the South.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a little bit of chatting here. Let's catch up with the chat.
Oh.
God damn.
Don't lose your mic, bro.
I hit my whole mic. All right, so Chad, what's going on? Emo's not dead in the house. We are doing our cruise recap tonight. It's good to see you.
Oh, did I miss Emo's
That's
Not
for
Dead?
sure. In the house.
They're up there.
Yeah, dog.
They're up there.
So for anybody that joined, thank you. First of all, thank you, Cade, and thank you, Browns, for those donations. We're going to do requests after we're done with the recap. Recap starts in about 2 songs. Yeah, so we'll do the recap. We'll take some requests until about 1 a.m. So thank you all for hanging out, kicking it with us. Put some pineapples in the chat, gamble some pineapples, do all that stuff. Oh, y'all about to get all the deets.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you about the jacuzzi.
Oh, wait a second. Or lack
We will talk.
thereof.
We will talk about jacuzzis. All right. 2 more before we get into the recap. I'm actually kind of nervous, Charles.
Why? You don't want to show them our pictures and videos?
No, I just this there's so much to talk about. We gotta
There is a lot to debrief.
get it right.
Yeah, we got this. Are we jamming the rest of this song and then 2 more? Is that what you said?
You want to do 2 more? You want to finish this one or no?
Whatever, dude. This is your train. I'm just a passenger.
Then let's do 2 different ones.
Let's go.
All right, how's everybody doing? Is everybody ready for this recap? I don't think you are.
I'm ready. I'm excited.
You know, it was a fun time.
It was a fun time. For damn sure.
I had a good time, surprisingly, with you, you know.
Yeah, I honestly, you were the part I was dreading.
It could have...
It's like, this guy could suck.
It could be real bad. Oh, gosh, what's the last one we're going to do? Oh, I got you. I wish Dave was here from Lacey. All right, skipping. Here we go.
Oh, we're skipping.
Let's go. I have no idea how this song goes.
Me either.
Just play 6/8 the whole time. Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming by. Yo, what's up, Mather Effer?
Yo! Mather Effer is actually a good friend of mine.
I'll learn that lick someday. Ah, that's how it goes. Okay.
You got it?
Everybody, go buy merch at emosnotdead.com. The 30% off goes for how much longer? Emo's Not Dead? One more hour.
1 more hour, dude. I might have to order some merch on the stream.
We're gonna have to pull up a browser.
Dude, we gotta order some merch.
No, you shouldn't have said anything. Yo, Kron, that's awesome. I have a really funny video of Minitown at the pumpkin patch wearing his Emo's Not Dead hoodie and being freaked out by a pumpkin-eating dinosaur.
I've got a couple of pictures of Veda in the Emo's Not Dead wig. They're really good. I just don't know if I want to make her famous yet.
Rat Arena, you made it!
Yo, is she? What up, Rat Arena?
Thanks for reporting for duty, Big Sleep. Guitar was screaming for that. All right, this is the last song until we go into the cruise recap. So put some pineapples in the chat. Let's get a mosh in the chat. War Spartan will get into requests in about 45 minutes to an hour here. Mystery Mollusks, thank you for that big old 5-month resub. Let's go. Sick Boy gifted it. Hell yeah.
I want you to know that I miss you. I miss you so.
Hell yeah. Okay, well, I guess that means it's time.
Wow.
Let me put my guitar down.
Let me put my drums down real quick.
Yeah, put them down. All right, everyone, again, emosnotdead.com. Black Friday sale still going on. Pick up your gear.
Yeah.
We are about to sing their praises, man.
And make sure you come on over and check out this Emo Council merch because
the Kirkland koozie.
we have Kirkland koozies, y'all.
They look so good, dude. Put that up against the camera.
Let me bring this up close. Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's still there you go.
Kirkland, baby.
Oh my god, I miss it already.
I know this. Why are you playing this song right now, man? You're bumming me out.
I put on the playlist.
Okay, I'm going over to our talk setup here. We're talking.
All right, let's get it done. We're talking. Man. I need to get a freaking towel in here.
Dude, look who's talking. Dude, I look like I just filmed freaking some kung fu
No.
movie. I'm so sweaty, dude.
I wondered what you were gonna say.
I like how you tried to stop me. Shut up.
Looking like I just cut some clips from my Only Dads.
Check it out. Maybe it's there.
Looking like onlydads.com/
Only dads.
explosion. Charles exploding Charles.
Bro!
Oh God. I'm the worst. Okay, I gotta make sure I can still see the
Grow up.
chat.
Grow up, guy.
Yeah, seriously. If there's anything that I should do, it's grow up.
Yeah. What is up, Twitch? We got 41 people according to this app hanging out. Who knows?
Amazing.
That count is
Amazing.
never right.
Well, whatever it is, we appreciate you being here. Tripcell, thank you for the $14 dono.
Wait, $14.79.
Stella Artois 00 is banging. Is that the NA beer, Kincaid? Oh, man. Tripcell, thank you for the dono. Thanks, everyone, for the support.
Your hair is everywhere.
Yeah, Sick Boy, thanks for them donos, too.
Okay, I'll stop singing. Fine.
I didn't say anything. I love it. Okay. Let me get back to... Oh, Tripcell, thanks for tagging Just Kate.
Give me the thumbs up
Oh
when you
my
got your
gosh.
browser.
My browser's going, dude.
Oh.
Let's just chat for a little bit, and then we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Okay. How's the? Do y'all need me to turn the music down a little bit? I feel like I don't want to be screaming.
Maybe a smidge.
All right, cool.
Just a smidge.
All right. So Pit Kid was kind enough to
Check.
throw some questions our way. Chickadee check. Let us
All
know
right.
if anybody needs to be louder or softer.
Yeah.
Yo, Punk Solo, thanks for the $10
Oh,
dono.
10 whole dollars? Thank you. You didn't have to do
Heck
that.
yeah. Heck
I'm
yeah.
gonna go from hot to cold in like 5 minutes. Watch. You know,
No,
when
I'm
you're
gonna stay
sweaty.
hot.
Well,
Oh yeah, I got you.
you know how it is over here.
Which way do I need to move? I never get this right. I'm not totally in sync. There we go.
I don't know.
All right. So, I think Emo's Not Dead. If you're in the chat and you want to give a little bit of background on the cruise, Charles, how did you hear about the cruise
So,
in general?
first of all, let's bring that track down. Just another smidge, if you
Little
don't
bit,
mind.
Mo.
Little bit, Mo.
Little bit, Mo.
The
right.
cruise, I think you told me about it. You
Okay.
told me about it back in its inception. I think before there was anything official to look up. You knew about
So,
it
yeah.
before there was a website.
Yep.
Right? And you told me
Yes.
about it. There was kind of plans up in the air. There was maybe this, maybe that. I mean, that cruise was so complicated to put together, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
There was tons of ideas flying around. And yeah, you told me about it right from the beginning of them planning it, I think. Does that sound about right?
I think actually the first time I heard Matt mention it was on an Instagram story. And he said this was like maybe a year and a half. I don't even know if Emo's Not Dead can tell us, but been planning since June 2021. So I saw Matt post on his Instagram stories one day, and he said, "Hey, if we put on a cruise, would you be interested in it?" And I didn't see anything else happen. And then I started talking with Gavin and heard about it later on, and then I told you shortly thereafter.
Live with ticket sales
Pretty
in
wild.
late January. Okay, that makes sense.
So Gavin Gavin runs all of the Emo's Not Dead, like all of the social stuff. He's Matt's business partner. He's been a sweetheart to the stream. We'll talk about our relationship with Gavin a little bit as we get into the details here.
Yeah.
But that's how I found out about the cruise, and lo and behold, it happened. Fastest selling cruise in Norwegian Cruise Line's history. Amazing.
Is that right?
Hey, look. Gavin's a stats guy.
I mean,
So-
I got that impression. He likes his numbers, likes the statistics.
Gavin's a stats guy. Stats, Gavin, stats. That was our joke last week.
Put it on a t-shirt.
I should be. So, end of the day, the cruise happens, right? And we're about to talk about how epic it was, but that's how we found out about it. And I will say, I think the first question that I want to get into from Pit Kid, let me go back to Discord here. We're just going to riff around a little bit for y'all. The first thing he asked that I thought was really important was about the crew, about the Emo's Not Dead crew. So I think we might as well get into that.
Let's go.
Gavin, full disclosure, Gavin called me a bit in advance and said, you know, we'd love to have you on the cruise. And I was like, totally game. Give me the details when appropriate. And then he came through and graciously asked if I would like to come and, offered me a cabin with a +1. And of course I said yes. And, full support from Mrs. Citytown. Like, when the opportunity presented itself, it was like, yes, that's something you have to do. It's like a once in a lifetime opportunity, period. Whether or not we had a relationship, it's like, hell yeah, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. So naturally, you would think I'm going to take my wife, right? Well, we have a newborn at home, as you all know, and W's in the chat for Emo's Not Dead for offering it up. Newborn at home, so my wife said, of course you should go, and I will stay home and watch the kids. So I'm eternally grateful that we had the opportunity to do that. And so the next best question was, Charles, will you go on this cruise with me?
You follow me into the dark. Yeah, and I dealt with some similar things too. I was just about to start a brand new job that I've been plugging and working away to get this job, and it was literally the week that I could start working teaching. And I was like, oh my god, the timing and everything. And you know what, I was leaning more towards, I don't know if I can do this, just because of circumstances. And
it's a big commitment, man.
It is, and it's a long trip. This isn't like an overnight, let's go drink beers in the woods and come home the next day or something. This is a
Which, by the way, the rest of the context is Charles and I have never met in person. So, like,
yeah.
of course, I should have asked him, do you want to go drink beers in the woods?
That would have been a good start, but you just went straight for the cruise. So,
For the cruise cabin.
He moves fast, ladies and gentlemen. No, but I had the same thing. The missus gave me the same kind of pep talk of saying, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You got to do it. She knew that she was going to have to bear the burden of the kid. Being home alone with a kid it's just not a blast.
No, it's super hard.
Super hard.
Like,
so
I do it for an afternoon and I get worn out.
Yes. So. 10, 15 minutes, I got to go. But it was something we got to both, I think, shout out to our wives for
big time
covering for us while we handled that. But yeah, it when it came down to it, it was a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I'm super grateful for END and Gavin reaching out.
Shout out to Gavin's wife. Can you believe this guy married his wife? So about the Emo's Not Dead crew. So Gavin offered us a cabin. We did get to hang out with Matt a little bit, and so Emo's Not Dead brought their entire team. So the guys that ship your stuff from the warehouse,
the guys who did the artwork.
They brought guys that did the artwork from the UK. Shout out to Dave from Lacey.
Dave Pearson.
Brought everybody along, a big old entourage, and hooked us up also with some artist passes. So we were able to get to know them, the whole crew. We were able to hang out with them the entire time.
That was a privilege, because honestly, it would have been good enough that we just got a cabin and we got to be present on this
More
cruise.
than enough.
It would have been unbelievable, just that. But we literally got the full experience. It was just nothing but a huge blessing for Alan and I. It was radical.
Amazing. And Gavin, just again, big thank you for extending your guys' hospitality. And when I say when we got there day one, like, you would have thought that all of us had known each other for years.
Yeah.
Charles and I too.
Yeah, we kept getting that comment from people. Wait, so you guys just like met right before he got on this cruise together, and we're like, I get, like, we forgot that this was our first time hanging out.
Yeah, we didn't just meet. Like,
Yeah.
that's the first time I ever saw how much taller I am than you, but that's
Oh
not.
my, you know what? You sandbagging son of a bitch. You're like a half inch.
That's about right, yeah. That's
Yeah.
how much taller I am. In the Crocs, I'm a full inch.
In the Crocs, you were a full inch, but you lose a half inch for the Crocs. You know, so about even in the Crocs. You
About
need to
even.
get some giblets on those Crocs.
I did. I put some giblets on them. I'll post a picture to the Discord. We got some good gibbles.
Okay. Anyways, get serious.
So there were some questions in the Discord that we'll segue into a little bit, but hung out with the Emo's Not Dead crew the whole time. Got to bump elbows with some of the artists.
Oh
you
my
know,
God. That was just
met
unreal.
the producer that does the Your Broken Hero songs. His name's Andrew Goldstein. Just a sweetheart of a guy.
Super
Had breakfast
cool.
with him every day.
yeah.
Went and cut it up with Andrew, watching Newfound Glory and watching Hawthorne Heights and Cartel. Big pop punk head, big gear head. Had such an awesome time meeting
Dude,
him
Andrew
too.
came back and had some Fernet Branca shots.
Charles and Andrew drank some Fernet
We
Branca
had
together.
Some Fernet Branca. We bonded over some Fernet Branca.
You know,
It was
one-
good
it's
times.
Fernet's an acquired taste, I hear.
It is. Everybody hates it, basically.
Yeah, so for the crew guys, so for the guys that run the warehouse, Craig, Ati, and Adrian, just super awesome. They were down for whatever. And then I guess we'll talk a little bit more about the crew that we hung out with on the boat. I knew a couple of folks from Omaha that were there, so shout out to my friend Katie James. She
yeah,
brought her
Katie.
entourage with. We got to bump into them, you know, in the cafeteria and hang out. And then Be
Bafty.
Crafty, who Be Crafty, who you guys know. Streamer here on Twitch, rated us last weekend. We had been talking because we found out we were both going to go on the cruise, and so we bumped into her and her friends. Beck likes plants and Sav plays games, and then they had their friend Charlie, and then it ended up being this kind of amorphous blob of people that had some sort of social relationship.
I'm going to go back to this probably a couple times during this recap, but that was another summer camp type vibe thing.
Yeah.
How
It was
how
the
you
coolest,
start
man.
summer camp, you maybe know a guy or two, you know a friend or girlfriend or whatever, and then by the end you've like made a bunch of new friends, and you're super bummed that you're not going to see him again tomorrow, or
Dude,
even
yeah.
in the coming weeks or something. That was one of many. I'll say it again. I'm gonna say it many times. That was a summer camp
Yeah.
vibe. You know
Totally.
What I'm saying?
I think the way you described it on the boat was perfect. It was like everywhere that we went, we were like high-fiving somebody when we got there.
By the end of it,
we
you
knew
couldn't
it-
walk 100 steps without high-fiving somebody, right?
Yeah, it was the best. It was the best.
And not just the crew, strangers. Strangers
Strangers,
that you-
too.
Remember we met some guy at the claw machine? And then he ended up like he was like a hit at the sing-off or whatever.
Yeah.
Same guy.
yeah.
And then I high-fived him for the next 2 days. That was amazing.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, so just like we knew a handful of people, like going into it cold, ended up knowing a big handful of people, ended up being able to go to concerts with people that we had just met, but we were all having the same experience together, and it was amazing. It was such a good time.
Yeah.
Such a vibe. Total summer camp vibe for sure.
Yeah.
So one of the next questions was what's the vibe on the boat? So I don't know, Charles, what were you thinking as we first got there?
I had a
Bring it.
couple things. I mean, when we first got there, there's just this kind of surreal feeling. I mean, you've never been on a cruise at all. So I imagine the hit of the initial getting on the boat was extra different, and sitting
Oh,
there in the
dude.
port and leaving, there's just, it's such a trippy atmosphere. It's unlike anything else. It's not like going on a vacation to,
Nope.
a hotel or something.
It's not like getting on an airplane.
It's totally different from anything else. If you've been on a cruise, you know what I'm talking about. But getting on, the vibe was the whole fact that it was all focused on emo and its self-awareness
Dude.
was on point from the moment you even like pulled in and started getting off. I mean, before we even got on the boat, we saw Dashboard Confessional walking before we even parked the car. Remember that?
I have a video of that.
Yeah. And it was just like, oh my God, we're getting on the boat.
We were all everybody was on the boat. You know, you couldn't not run into them.
Yeah.
They were just there. You
And
know?
then, I mean, I want to give a shout out again to Dave Pearson, the guy from END,
Dude.
who did all the design, all the
He does
artwork.
everything that you see, every little detail that you see on your clothing, on your stickers, on your water bottles comes from Dave.
On the cruise, it was the same thing. You walk up, there's banners at every doorway that are one of a kind for that like entrance, and then you have literally you go into the
Decals over the elevators.
Yeah, decals, full decals, and then you walk into the casino, and they had refelted the blackjack tables with custom Emos Not Dead felt. I mean, it was on point as
They
you could do
had
it.
poker chips.
They had
Emo's
poker
Not Dead
chips?
poker chips. Yeah.
Oh god.
It was wild.
Oh,
Everything.
God.
Every single thing. Every day we got a schedule and it was printed and it had, you know, the custom Emo's Not Dead header and footer. It was just the guy spared no expense. No expense on the details.
No. And then
And it added to the vibe.
yeah, and then we get to our room, and I think it was day one. There's a care package for everyone. I mean, there's a video of the care package. I mean, maybe we should start pulling up these videos.
Well, let's pull it up
and
now. Yeah, let's just get to it.
One of mine on there is a goodie bag, I think. But
Yeah, we'll show it to you.
Hold up.
I can't sell it enough. One of the things that I absolutely love about this brand, and I'm gonna give you your flowers a little bit here, Gavin. One of the things I love about this brand is you all know why it's silly, but also why it's so important at the same time. So every little detail you put into this stuff, it's like it's so self-aware, but also it's like, hell yeah, I'm like here for it. I'm all about it. So in the goodie bag, this was the sunscreen that the crew gave out. What it is to not burn. It's just an example of we're not taking ourselves too seriously. I'm gonna call back to a piece of the genre that I know you're all about. And this brand does this again and again and again, and I fucking love it. I love them for it.
Yeah. You got there's a video in there that starts
Yeah, where's the swag bag? It's up here a little bit.
Yeah, see goodie bag.
There we go. All right. I suppose let me just do a volume check here real quick. Probably have to pull the let me take the music down for just a second.
This is like we had already dropped off our bags, and then we were like, let's go cruise around the boat. And then we came back.
So
What's happening?
we just got a little drop off from the crew. Check out this cruise gear. We got the cruise water bottle.
Are you serious? Hold that up a time. Oh my gosh, what? That water bottle.
Very tastefully done. They got the cruise
Water bottle's dope.
bottle.
Don't even worry about the
Got
water bottle.
a little bit of sun, little sun treatment.
What it is to not burn. Dude,
Bruh.
what the? Undies.
In these. Oh, dude, some nail polish.
We're doing our nails.
Fuck yeah.
We gotta do our nails.
But we have to go get a mani-pedi first.
Is that eyeliner?
This is eyeliner.
Hold up, dude.
Yeah. These guys crushed it, dude. The bottom has a dog bowl. Yeah, Tony, dude, Tony? You gotta also, while Charles and I are riffing on this, you gotta tell us what you thought too, because it was just such an unreal experience. Yeah. So I guess we'll rifle through some photos on the boat too, so you can see some more of the details. But again, the brand from a prison supply site, all the little Easter eggs you're gonna get from Gavin on this are unreal too.
The story. Where were we when Gavin told us the story about getting the underwear from a prison supply?
I don't remember.
I
dude.
think we were.
Yeah,
in
you guys
Sonata.
hand stamped them in the warehouse, right? I think the story was Gavin got quoted some insane price on like a regular kind of bulk underwear order, and then this just because he's, again, I'm gonna sing your praises, dude. A sick businessman, like unbelievable, detail-oriented businessman.
For sure.
Calls a prison supply company to get him.
Yeah, I like
Like,
that.
who thinks like that?
I like that.
So here's a picture. Here's a picture of there was an upper deck on the back. So we're watching, I think, Silverstein here, and Charles took a very nice photo of my hat. Which, by the way, why don't we look at our first meeting right here?
Oh dang, this was at the airport, right, dude?
Put it on for the gram. Look at this guy. Turn around. There we go. literally the moment I met Charles and I gave him a Chuck hat.
And
So let's take a look. For sure.
Wore it with pride.
I think I didn't put it in here, but
Yeah.
Here's us walking up to that deck right here.
Where are we going?
Up top, baby, up top.
So like this boat is massive.
Oh yeah.
The other thing about this whole trip was, you know how there's that joke like, don't be that guy that wears the shirt of the band that you're going to see.
Screw that.
Everybody on the boat was wearing Emo's Not Dead gear.
Yeah.
Like
it was crazy.
I brought so much Emo's Not Dead gear. I wore it every single day. It was so fucking awesome.
It was wild the amount of gear that was going on. It
And then the
sneaks
amount of,
past
like-
that rule. It sneaks past the
Oh,
rule
for
of,
sure.
of don't wear the the band.
Yeah. So I think in some of these shots you're going to see there's like a pool deck. This is the pool deck. There's a couple of swimming pools, and there's a couple of hot tubs. One of
Who
the
are we
questions.
listening to here? Silverstein?
This is Silverstein. Yeah.
Okay, I got a Silverstein video too. If you want to pull that up.
Yeah. Let's pull it up from the deck, right?
It's in a couple spots. So
There we go.
one of the cool things that we are allowed to do before you play this,
Oh yeah. Let me pause it so you can get the view.
being so well taken care of by Emo's Not Dead, we were allowed to access, what was it called? The Haven?
The Haven. Yeah. This
The
was the
Haven.
artist hangout.
This is where the artists and E&D were allowed to hang out, and we were allowed in as well, and it was so cool. We had this back view, this whole room to just chill out in.
No
And
sleep gang in the
yeah.
Haven.
Yeah, literally there till 4 a.m. almost every dang night.
Wild.
And then this cool view from behind the bands. That's just sick. This is all. I think this is all Silverstein, but yeah, this is.
This is what you could see, and next cruise we'll work on getting the audio up there.
Yeah.
Are you
Oh, yeah,
having
that's
a
right.
good time or are you not having a good time? Because this is stupid.
This is stupid.
Yeah. Who is that?
That's Silverstein.
Oh. And you're behind them?
I'm standing right behind him.
Wow.
Yeah, that was really cool. That's
Super
a
cool.
once in a lifetime view, being able to see that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, and then I think it's coming up same deck as you are.
I literally just showed the video that I took
Yeah.
walking up there.
Yeah, this deck was really cool. There was multiple levels where you could go stand in the pit, you could stand back, or you could go up on this third
You
level.
can see the pool right down there now. So one of the questions in the Discord was, how many pools were there? How many jacuzzis were there? How did it work? It was all first come, first serve. There was no VIP in the pools or the jacuzzis. It was, and people literally would camp out there early.
All day.
And so
All
you could
day.
not get in the public jacuzzi.
The public jacuzzis. It's funny. I don't
was
know if
not
public
happening,
jacuzzi
dude.
is the right term, but they were standing room only. People weren't even like
Yeah.
sitting in them. It
I'm
was
sure it was over capacity.
way over capacity, way over chlorine limits. You could not sterilize that.
It was not doable. Let me pull up this. The first thing we did, the first show we saw, was this show right here. Before we listened to it,
Yeah, what was
it
this?
rained on the first day, so they had to cancel all of the pool deck sets.
Which was
and
what
Real
was the-
Tony,
Pool deck sets was
I th-
supposed to be Under Oath.
Under Oath, Gavin might know who they had to move.
I think
but
it
the Real
was
Tony.
also.
Did you see Silverstein on that same day? Basically, everybody got moved inside. What Gavin just said.
No.
And so this one right here, Aaron Gillespie went up and played a bunch of songs from the Almost debut record, and it sounded a little something like this.
In my thoughts are your song,
Oh, he shredded.
This is the most amazing single man set I've ever seen. He's so good.
Why don't you just go ahead and let's go? Blame it on this sudden weather.
He is good at
It was-
everything.
It was stupid good.
Blame it on anything.
This was the first show we saw.
The first musical act we saw.
Set the bar so high.
You can blame me for everything. Somebody make some fucking noise.
Dude, he ripped it. That set was amazing.
He did the whole album, I think, right? cover to cover?
Most of it. He kind of went out of order, so it was hard to know. I think there was a few that he left out.
It was really, really impressive, regardless
So
of the
cool.
fact that he wasn't supposed to play any of that.
Yeah,
He
it
just
was all
did
off
it
the
on
cuff.
the whim, and it was just the perfect way to start the cruise. It was a trip.
It was a total trip. So the next question I wanted to hit was, who did you see? Who did you miss? It's probably easier to say who we missed because we saw everybody else. We walked by plain white tees. Didn't catch a whole bunch of plain white tees. Didn't catch a whole bunch of Emery for me.
Same.
And other than that, I feel like we saw everybody. Oh, you know what? I walked by Cassidy and I didn't catch her whole set either, and I'm kicking myself for it. So, Tony, I don't know if you saw Cassidy Pope's set, but we saw her play with Matt later on, which was really cool.
I saw Cassidy, but I missed Cartel?
I watched Cartel out on the pool deck. Yep.
Yeah, I missed that.
Yeah, so one of that's a great detail. Emo's not dead. One of the details. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll do it.
Let me finish my tri-tip, god damn it.
So from that show, we started kind of getting to know the boat a little bit, and I think I put here we go. Here's a video of the theater.
Oh, yeah. Who is this?
This was just I forget who played.
Are you even ready for this?
Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is unbelievable.
I think Newfound was setting up.
Yeah.
Look at the details.
Yeah.
Incredible. So yeah, those are the bands that we missed. One of the questions in the Discord was, how did it work? So if you're thinking about going on a concert cruise, the way that this one worked, there's no tickets. There's no nothing. You have full reign to go to all of the shows on the boat.
Yeah, you can come and go as you please. It seemed like there was always room. There was never like, oh man, the show's packed. I was wondering, is it going to be like everybody goes to the show and there isn't enough room? You could go to any show. There's room for everybody. It seemed like a lot of the shows had a nice little overlap so that there wasn't like any blank time, but there wasn't enough overlap to where you felt like, oh, I'm going to miss out on this. You're getting
and
you're
if you
getting
missed
hammered with
somebody,
music.
right? If you chose to not watch somebody one day, you could choose to watch them the next day.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
It worked out really well, and I mean, I have trouble even coming up with like critiques for how to time the shows better. It was really cool to just be like, I want to take a break now. Okay, I had a slice of pizza and some fries and a cup of coffee. Who's playing right now? And you just head over and watch whoever's playing. It was awesome.
It was unreal, dude. It was so well done. This is a shot of Hawthorne Heights from the Haven. So well done. Look at how many people were there for that. And like the total crowd on the boat was 2,500, I think Gavin said. And so that venue probably sat 750, maybe 1,000. I'm probably undershooting it a little bit. So like imagine like half the boat could be on the pool deck, the other half could be in the theater easily.
Yeah. Now, during certain bands' sets, it did
2,000 on the pool deck, yeah.
It did get super rowdy in the best way possible. I have a video that's a little compilation of the Under Oath sets that will
Gotcha.
show.
I'll pull that up in a minute.
We'll show you what full-on crowd participation looks like.
So Beck Likes Plants joined the stream. Hi, Beck. Good to see you. Beck was part of the No Sleep Gang, friend
What
of
up, Beck?
Bafty. That's how we met her. This was a chunk of the No Sleep Gang right here, out on the pool deck waiting for, I think, Under Oath.
Probably. Oh, yeah. I was waiting for it.
Did people camp out on the barricade for spots? Yeah, but you know what? Like right here during this, even before Under Oath, like the pool deck had cleared out pretty good. So
Yeah.
If you wanted to be in the pit at the barricade for a set, you were going to be there.
Yeah, and even if it was all, I'll say this: when we got there for maybe the second Under Oath set, it was all filled up already, and I was able to mosey on up. Like, this is the one thing that was so cool. There was no aggression.
Dude,
like it was,
I was
everybody
bring
was
this up too.
Everybody was pitting hard as fuck in certain sets, especially the Under Oath sets. It's just the way it is. But when somebody would fall, it didn't feel like 10 years ago in a show and somebody fall and they might get trampled. If somebody fell, 3 people picked them up and like held them on the shoulders, and like it was like rowdy, but nothing but positivity. It was wild. And
Yeah,
so
for
if,
sure.
if it was crowded and you wanted to move to the front, you could squeeze to the front and people would help you on your way. It was just, it was such a cool group.
Exactly, Gavin. You made friends within an hour. It was controlled chaos. The way I kind of thought about it was everybody there was old enough that like we had obligations in our everyday life. So, like,
We got to go back to normal life on Monday.
like guys, in a couple of days.
I'll have to wash this body paint off.
Yeah, in a couple of days, I got to be back to normal. So, like, let's not anybody get injured. It was so funny.
Yeah, it was
Here's a shot of Newfound Glory at the boat or at the theater deck. It was all seats at the theater deck pit, kid. So that was, I guess maybe there was a little spot in the front that had like standing area. But look at this banner right here. I'm just gonna like shout out to Dave.
Oh,
the
Dave
logo
Pearson,
was stupid.
son of a bitch.
His artwork was insane for
Do
the
our artwork, Dave. Do our
Dave, I'm coming
artwork.
for you.
Yeah, we
coming
want
for you.
We're gonna get you on.
And let me just
retainer.
talk real quick. Let me put on a Newfound Glory video. I think I pulled one in. If I didn't,
I got one
I
too
might
up there.
have to.
I got a little compilation Newfound
An
Glory
FG
too.
movie. Okay, let's pull this up real
Hold
quick.
on.
I gotta. Oh, you gonna put your hoodie back on?
I tried to put on a sweater, but I forgot I got a cable on.
No, you can't just do it. The art was so dope. So dope. Yeah, I posted a few in the Discord. Look at this handsome gentleman over here. Putting his Emo's Not Dead hoodie
There
on.
we go.
Yeah, repping the brand.
Dude, this hoodie, I saw it. Just side note. When we went...
Foreskin pig.
What? Oh my
was
God. What the fuck, Gavin? This is your hoodie.
In the they posted on Insta the promo post and referred to it as foreskin pink. And
I mean, hey, if that's what it's
made
called.
me laugh.
I like it. Yeah,
Made me
you know,
laugh
I
too
almost
hard.
didn't get this. I went in on the second day. First of all, merch was just selling out. They were selling
Oh, my
merch
God.
like it was hotcakes. And
Y'all should have brought more.
yeah, when I went on the second day and they were like, "Nope, sorry, we don't have any more larges." I was about to dip, and one of the workers is like, "Hey, yo, guy," and he threw me a large that he had found. It was
Yeah,
magnificent.
hooked you up, bro.
Yeah, I want to get that. What's that? Very Much Alive. That big
Yeah,
ass.
that's a good one.
big ass front logo.
That's a good one. Let's throw up this Newfound Glory video.
Oh yeah, do it.
So NFG at the theater.
Indoor theater.
So first of all, indoor theater, you've got Ryan Key on the guitar over here and backup vocals.
Yeah.
And then you've got a guy named Martine Stewart on guitar over here.
Shredding.
What band was he from, Gavin? Terror. He shredded. He was so good.
Yeah. You know
Newfound
what?
Glory.
These were cool. These were cool seats too. Got to shout out
Yeah.
END for letting us. This is another perk. Being able to sit up here in these seats was so
We had
cool.
this little spot up at the top. It was like a box area.
Excellent seats.
Look at the theater.
People were digging this.
Look at the little skull over there. Right here.
Yeah.
Ian wore matching button down and shorts the whole time.
The whole time.
Oh my God. Gavin, I was going to try to convince the missus to let me and Charles get a matching tattoo. It just didn't happen.
We talked about it for like 2 of the 3 days. We are like, oh, maybe we'll talk to our wives about it, and then we chickened
and then
out.
we just that was the one, I think the only gripe about it, and like everybody had the same one, was it was so hard to get on Wi-Fi and stay on it. So,
we
you know,
we needed the Wi-Fi to get the wife permission.
we
And-
just kind of hung on the boat, and like in a way it was like I wish we could post more to socials, but in another way Emo's Not Dead. In another way, it was like you were sort of forced to be fully immersed on the boat.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
like and have the experience.
For sure.
Big regrets back. Big regrets. So let's see. We could probably get into a few more questions here.
Oh yeah, list them all.
I
need another
mosh pits.
Kirk.
Let's. Do you got one handy?
I know I don't. Ran out of Kirks. Damn it. I'm
might
trying
have
to
to
get that
text,
Kirkland sponsorship. I gotta have
Might
one
have
on
to text
hand.
someone else's wife and have her bring you one. So, the question that I wanted to hit next was, who was the best performance for you on the boat? And I know what my answer is, and I think yours is about the same.
You want me to answer, or do you want?
You go first.
Okay, the best performance on the boat was Under Oath.
100%.
It was, and I hate to even answer that because everybody on the boat fucking shredded. Let's just
I've
disclaimer. Alan has seen a lot more
Everyone
live
shredded.
shows than I have, but he confirmed it when I thought, is everybody just shredding on this ship right now, or is
Everybody
it just
was
me?
shredding.
And I was worried. I thought, there's movement, which we got to talk about the boat movement.
We're gonna do a whole kind of boat logistics here at the
Talk
end.
about the boat movement, but the boat was moving. There's wind. There's things that's dry outside, and I thought, man, this is gonna be a tough environment for bands our age or older to pull off their old shit. And I swear to God,
challenge.
they all destroyed. But Under Oath did something special. It was the full, and again, I got an Under Oath video too, a little compo, but they put on a show that was a full experience. It wasn't just they played the music really well, or it was all of Under Oath playing the music really well with the visuals and the atmosphere of the boat and the crowd. It was amazing. It was a once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime.
Yeah, and I'll confirm. I've seen just about every single one of these bands, and I've never seen them perform better than they did on this boat.
Yeah,
Unreal. It was something really special. The other thing I'll say about Under Oath was we saw them 3 days in a row.
3 days in a row. And why did we three days in a row?
Because
wasn't
they
the
played
same
three
show.
entire albums. They played 3 entire albums 3 days in a row, and I fear we will never have that experience again. There's just no way.
No, you're lucky when you get to go see a band. Like I saw Thrice right before COVID hit, and they were doing, what album were they doing?
They played Vishu.
Vishu. They did that, and it was like amazing. You don't hear a band do that often, and that's one album. We got to hear them. We got to hear Under Oaths.
Under Oaths.
Play 3 albums, one each night. It was so epic. Once in a lifetime. Again.
Once in a lifetime, and they just crushed it. They murdered so hard. And then, so when they were on the pool deck, the first 2 performances from Under Oath were on the pool deck. The third one was in the theater. But what was it about the pool deck performances that made it so goddamn special?
Dude, first of all, the pool deck, there's a couple of cool factors on the pool deck. One, I didn't realize until I think the second day on the pool deck that
What up, Thongalong?
that we were actually like standing on a wooden platform over the pool. Do you remember that? So there
was 2 pools on the pool deck.
Yeah, I felt the ground like flexing under us, and I was like, is it just me? I'm a little bit drunk, I'm watching Under Oath and going hard. But there's a 8-foot pool under you, and it is flexing a little bit. And then the amazing thing was they're out on the ship as the ship is moving through the night. And that cold sea air is blowing the fog and everything over them. Let's pull up that Under Oath video. You'll see it. It just looked surreal.
Unreal with this. So I think
It's up
here
there.
we
It
go.
starts with a C.
Yours, okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, play this little genre here.
Spencer's hair.
Everything about it, dude.
Oh my god. Dude, this right here. The 20-mile-an-hour winds
Yeah.
were insane, dude.
There you are. He's in the back.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
You're down there with your blazer on.
There's Alan. People were crowd surfing like crazy, dude. She,
There was a girl in a red dress that kept crowd surfing.
that was wild.
Yeah. The bass. Oh my god.
Yeah. The bass was so hefty.
Yeah. Under Oath on the pool deck, absolutely my favorite.
Yeah. This right here.
Wow. Look at the lights. We asked Gavin if he planned that.
Right?
Look, I love Silverstein. I love Newfound Glory.
Yeah.
I love Dashboard Confessional Acoustic. But come on,
Dude. We were feeling this right here.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so good.
Yeah. So to
Crazy.
answer that question, Under Oath was what hit the hardest for me personally. I think
Yeah.
I speak for you as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the best. So let's see. So who else did we catch that was really good? I
But
feel like we
low-key-
gotta talk
Low key, right here. Lacey.
Lacey. Lacey was super fun. So Lacey is two guys from the UK. Well, I guess it's a full band from the UK. But Dave on the left is the guy that did all the design. And just such sweethearts. Like, I couldn't have been, like... I felt like I wanted Dave to come back home with me and like live in the suburbs of Chicago.
It's the accent, dude. The accent really hits hard.
The accent hits hard, but he's just such a. They were both Graham and Dave were both such nice guys, such good hangs.
So
Yeah,
classy.
they were fun. They classy dudes. They played a little acoustic set here. It was fun.
Yeah. He's a cunt. He was on deck. Chill.
You give him all his deliverables.
We're like, he's such a great guy.
Another shout out for Emo's Not Dead. If you ordered from emosnotdead.com for Black Friday, how fast did it get to your house? Because they ship dumb fast.
Really?
Stupid fast.
Hella fast?
It's wild. Ridiculous, man. So let's see what else we got.
Oh, this cruise is happening again.
It's happening again. You'll get a
Bernard.
chance to go again.
Oh, did they release the date, right?
Yeah.
Is
Yep, the dates are up.
February to March? I think the next cruise is over my birthday.
It is.
Watch
It do be.
out.
Oh, no. It's just before.
Whatever, it's my birthday, okay? Don't say that. It's my birthday.
For the lineup, you're getting Charles and Allen, obviously.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about Your Broken Hero. There's a couple of live shows that were like super special. Matt, obviously. Matt played his first show ever, did the Your Broken Hero thing, had the emo band back him, by the way. And it was awesome.
It was
He
awesome.
did such a great job.
And it was impressive because it was a whole performance. It wasn't just him singing. He hosted the whole show, the talk show.
Yeah.
Right? That was all the same night. So he had hosting
Right here.
duties.
This was the Tonight show.
Yeah.
He interviewed Under Oath. He interviewed Chris Carrabba. They did some stand-up. Matt put on a show. I think, Gavin, how many hours was Matt, like, basically on duty? Because then karaoke was after that. I feel like it was, like, 4 or 5 hours. Mm-hmm. Wild. Put on a whole-ass show.
Whole
Whole
show.
ass.
Full.
And then went on to do his Your Broken Hero set, and then karaoke was after that. I had another shot that I wanted to pull up, but I lost it. So I guess we'll look at Matt doing his thing. I had a quick clip. Here we go. A song we all know and love. He was so good, dude.
Yeah.
Matt crushed it.
It started popping off when he got on stage and started singing.
Yeah.
People were
Oh, this was the other
waiting.
photo. Yeah, so all throughout the cruise, there was multiple events that they put on. They did a belly flop contest. They did this I Hate My Family Feud event where they
That
went
was
up against
funny.
Under Oath. Super funny. They did the Tonight show. They really made it special. They really made sure that it was a good mix of concerts, little activities like this. There were other activities on the boat too. There was trivia. There was this MySpace mixer. Super good time.
Yeah, and all the events that they did that weren't music involved people from the bands, which
Yeah,
is really cool.
the karaoke
like
thing
who
involved
judged?
the people
Was
from
it
the
Newfound
bands.
Glory judged the belly flop contest?
Yeah, Newfound Glory was there for that one.
Yeah, and then Under Oath did the I Hate My Family Feud.
Under Oath did Family Feud.
Yeah, it was
MySpace Tom. I don't know if MySpace Tom was there. Yeah.
No, we would have known.
No, I don't. No, I don't think Tom was
We
there.
would have
Nobody
known.
knows where Tom is. Nobody knows where Tom
Nobody
is.
knows.
So we included pictures of this telephone.
Oh my God, this stupid telephone. What's the story with the telephone?
This phone was in the bathroom in the Haven, and the bathroom was it was a cruise bathroom, right? So it was like 2.5 feet wide.
Is
And
a-
nobody's 2.5 feet wide.
It's a
You know?
it's a very tight bathroom with just a toilet.
Very
and a
tight
sink.
bathroom. When we first got there, the phone was pristine, brand new. But every time you went to use the bathroom and
You could
would
not.
turn around
You
and,
could
and
not knock
leave,
it off.
You knocked it off. So by the time
So this is kind of like progression pictures. It's progression artwork, and
we
so
have
it
more
got
progression
worse and
photos.
worse. I think there's That piece of shit phone. Whose idea was that? You know they've been replacing the handset on this for 13 years, probably. Every
how long is
cruise.
the Norwegian? Someone Google how long the Norwegian Jewel has been on the water.
Ship. This thing's been. We're not the first because we weren't even like
Oh my
drunk
God.
asses bumping into it. You couldn't wash your
No.
hands unless you knocked the goddamn telephone.
I knocked it
off the
over
hook.
in the morning, and I didn't drink the entire time. I knocked it over every single
I
time.
know. Yeah, it was bad. It just got worse and worse. By the end, it was in shambles. Anyway, that was just a side note.
So let's talk about Port Day really quick. On Port Day, we went to Ensenada, Mexico.
Oh my God.
Here's a little clip of Emo's Not Dead himself. There's Chase Daniel who did my hair on the boat.
Kevin's
So-
loving it.
When you do this, we realized after, when you
We
do this, you're
sucked at
basically
Ensenada.
holding up a sign that says, "We give you money."
Yeah, we need Wi-Fi real bad.
Charles, give him the 30 seconds on our trip to Ensenada. Don't even go into too much detail.
The whole 30 seconds. God, I don't know what I'm allowed to say on this channel. But basically, we were trying to get to Papa's and Beer, right?
There was a restaurant we wanted to go to.
We wanted to go to Papa's and Beer.
Allegedly.
We were walking, and somebody said, "Follow me. I'll take you to Papa's and Beer."
Famous last words.
Follow me. And so all 6 of us white guys are like, let's go.
Of course I'll follow you.
So we follow him, and then he's like, "Okay, here you go," and he starts shuffling us into a strip club. And we had to step back from the door and look at the sign. No. We said Papa's and Beer. We want tacos, margaritas, my man.
Oh.
Oh, why didn't you just say that? And then starts leading us to another strip club. And so we had to just ditch that guy. We start walking. Somebody, what did somebody say? They're trying
He
to
goes, "Hey, come in here, look at my cousin."
come here, look at my cousin. And then the same guy, we're like, no, we can't look at your cousin. And then he was like, "Hey, you ever seen a unicorn before?" And that's when we said, "No, we got to get back to the
We got to go back to the boardwalk.
Yeah, we started feeling unsafe. So we headed back to a taco guy that said he had Wi-Fi as well, because we all had things.
He did have Wi-Fi.
He did have Wi-Fi. It worked.
He really did have Wi-Fi.
I think we have
so
another
this is
another video there. You're
yeah.
having
This is us. This is us doing a recap of Ensenada.
oh yeah.
What? Give me 5 words. I'll never do that again.
Here's me and Charles at the restaurant in Ensenada.
What's up, dude? Having a good time? We're taking a video.
Having a medium time.
Having a medium time in
Get back on the
Ensenada.
boat. Okay.
Yeah, the margaritas were watery. And you know what? We ordered doubles. They were supposed to be double margaritas, and they were watery. So we did it. We went on Ensenada, and then we went back on the boat within what, an hour, maybe?
Yeah.
Hour.
Yeah,
and we
I
were,
think it was not even.
Wham bam, thank you. ma'am.
Back in the crew came to like sit at the same place as us, and we were like, we're leaving.
Yeah, we were ready to go bye. It was so
Gavin-
stressful.
Gavin, you were putting on an event. Of course, it was stressful for you. Like, meanwhile, I get a post from Katie James on Instagram. She has an awesome time, having margaritas and tacos at some place.
Beck, Gavin got pooped on. We're sitting here trying to enjoy tacos, trying to enjoy margaritas, trying to enjoy some mariachi music, live
the birds
mariachi
poop on
music,
us.
and the birds come in and poop all over everybody.
The chips were mid. The tacos were mid. The drinks were mid.
It was just a medium time all around.
It sucked so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. My
So
ATV guy did show up like I said he would.
You know what? You got to tell the ATV story, and then we got to probably get to the.
When I went on my honeymoon years ago, many moons ago, there was a guy there that like just said, "Hey, you want to rent some ATVs?" And I said, "Hell yeah, I want to rent some ATVs." And it was like $100, and we drove ATVs on the beach all day. It was wonderful. And I told these guys, "Hey, we can rent some ATVs," and they get there and they're laughing at me, they're joking, making me look like an idiot. We show up. We get off the boat. The very first guy to come up and offer us something goes, "Hey, you guys want some horses? You guys want some ATVs?" I told him my ATV guy would be there.
My ATV guy came through. He was right here.
He called me by name, I think. He said, "Hey, Charles, I remember you."
He said Charles, and he used your last name.
He did. Yeah, he even gave me the last four of my social just to confirm.
You're the same one, right?
Yep.
You're the guy.
Yeah.
So I guess two more details. Third favorite band, or third favorite set, because the band is hard to quantify. Third favorite set was Thursday. They played Full Collapse in its entirety. And this was one of the videos that I posted to Discord earlier, but a vibe, a whole vibe. They crushed so hard. Loved them. And I've seen them play before. Again, absolutely the best time.
I've never seen Thursday live, so I didn't know how to judge it.
They're
It
so
sounded
good.
good.
Third favorite set by a long shot.
Huh, you skip first to third.
Yeah. All right, so that's enough Thursday. Crazy good. Crazy good. So that brings me to my second favorite set, which I think you would agree. It was the last night, and it was the dashboard night.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So let's play your little dashboard recap here.
Yeah.
How's it going, dude?
The best time ever has been had.
Fantastic.
We out here.
Whole set, acoustic.
This is my favorite way to watch dashboard.
Oh, this makes me sad in a good way.
It was exactly a dashboard sing-along show.
Yep.
I know, Beck. Chris even had a moment where he talked about how he had issues with his throat, and he was told that, like,
No, it's fucking over. No.
that was a good clip. Chris was talking about how he had some issues with his throat, and his doctors were telling him that he would never sing again the way that he has been. But he's done the work, and he's out there doing it again. And he also played songs that I haven't heard him play in forever, from Swiss Army Romance and A Mark of Mission, A Brand of Scar. So we saw full band Dashboard multiple times. And then we saw acoustic Dashboard the final night.
Yeah.
Charles, how do you compare the two?
You know what? It was really cool because the last night after this set, I got to talk to him in the Haven up at the chill spot, and I told him that I loved both sets. Like, both sets are awesome. Just seeing them play was amazing, but there was something special about being able to fill that space with as much or more energy and crowd participation with just him and an acoustic guitar. You know, the whole band was cool.
Exactly.
But the fact that he pulled more emotion out of me, just him and an acoustic guitar, made me vibe with it and just, I don't know, live in it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was not to put down the whole band, but he is a songwriter. He's a songwriter. Like,
he's a songwriter. He's meant to be a solo act. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's just the way it sounds best to me, and that's what we talked about several times.
Yeah. And he was a sweetheart, you know, the whole time. Like, what a cool guy. And I don't know. I agree with everything you said. Like, Dashboard as a full band is one thing. There's no shortage of emotion or energy or anything when you watch him by himself.
No. Somehow there's a little bit more. I feel like.
Yeah.
A little bit more. Just him by
A
himself.
little bit more.
And you hear the whole crowd singing every word and like
chills.
chill. It's man.
Time and time again, chills.
I won't forget
and there's no, for sure. And Gavin, that was such a good move, man. Having the third night be acoustic only.
Yeah, Beck, it was intimate. It was the
Super
intimate
intimate.
level of
For
that music.
hundreds of people.
Yeah, somehow for
intimate.
hundreds of people. I mean, I think I was sitting next to you and sitting next to Beck, and like Beck and I were sitting here harmonizing and just like vibing, like loving that. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you can hear your voice, you can hear, 100 other voices. It was once in a lifetime again. And
Once
and for
in
the
a
last
lifetime,
for the
man.
last night to end with that acoustic set was
Crazy.
Chef's Kiss.
Chef's Kiss. Yeah. And again, played songs that I hadn't heard him play in forever. Just so much to be said about how y'all closed out the week. So I want to hit a couple more questions, just in general about the cruise. So we can probably ditch the screen share. Gavin, super big thank you to you. There was a question for you up earlier. Someone had asked, Tripsell asked, how did the bands react when you asked them to come and play on the cruise? I think that's a super cool question. If you have a riff on that, that would be nice. Yeah. And then just in general, the cruise itself, questions about the crew. The Norwegian Jewel crew were amazing. They were great. Like, everything we ever needed was taken care of. The cafeteria was
Everybody was
buzzing.
so polite, and what was amazing is we're out there partying till 4 a.m, and there were still always people there willing to help. It was such a pleasant experience outside of the music, outside of the theme. The crew and everything was nothing but pleasant and helpful. It was rad.
Yeah. And that's the Jewel cruise, the people that did the food and did the housekeeping and just generally kind of helped you around the boat. And then there was the sixth man. There was a couple of sixth-man people there. Danny and Alex were great to us. Sixth man puts on an amazing show. Gavin, I would love to hear more about kind of how you worked with them, but I imagine that all the little details, like that they were there to guide you through that, and you guys knocked it out of the park.
Yeah. Yeah.
As far as like food and drink goes, someone asked earlier, was it all inclusive? So your food is included with your cabin. There's a couple different drink packages that you can buy, and so you can
Soda
you
package.
can buy an alcohol package if you think you're going to go hard. You can also buy a la carte if you're just going to kind of relax. And then there was a soda package that I got, and I crushed club sodas the entire time. It was awesome.
Yeah.
You can get by on this cruise by just your cabin fare, and then there's a couple other surcharges for taking care of the staff that are gonna do your housekeeping and stuff.
But yeah, and there are expensive options. You can go to specialty restaurants if you want to, which
Yep.
we didn't go to any, right? You didn't
Nope.
go to any when we were apart. We just did the main cafeteria, and that place had food the whole time, even up
Yep.
till like 4 a.m, and it was good food. It was good food.
It was good. You could have pizza and French fries, or you could have like pork loin and mashed
Tri-tip.
potatoes.
Yeah, stir
it was good.
fry. Dude, I got on the what do you call it again? The coffee and the ice cream.
Oh, affogato. Charles started drinking affogato.
I'm an affogato guy.
I'm a big affogato guy.
I love a big one. No, seriously, we were doing
Hey.
like pit stops of coffee throughout the day. And I just started, because, it's so damn hot, and you're trying to drink this and get the hell out of here. And
Yeah.
so I just started doing a little soft serve, and then a little coffee. Wham, bam, ready to go. Ready to go to Under Oath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question in the chat. Did Your Broken Hero do any new stuff? He did one new song, and that song actually leaked to his Discord a couple weeks before. It was pretty good. Gavin, I love what you're putting in the chat right now. That's so cool. Affogatos are amazing, Rat Arena. Totally agree.
Yeah, I had never even heard that word before. So I feel like
It's a good drink.
I feel like I kind of invented it. You know what I mean?
I did see a lot of people drinking them.
Okay, well, they probably saw me
Well,
doing it first, and they're like,
That's what I was gonna say. I
this
think you were
guy.
drinking them, and then they were drinking them.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of how it had to.
We'll
had to
go
be,
with
I
that.
think.
We'll go with that.
Yeah. So a couple other just quick things. I would say that if you ever have an opportunity to go on a sixth man cruise, run, don't walk. Go. If it's a concert cruise that you think you're gonna like the bands, go. 100% go. I don't know, Charles. What do you think?
Yeah. And Gavin just put a good comment in here that we didn't get to talk about. I think that the cruise. Hey, face cam, wake up! Wake up! There we go.
I'm right here, guy.
I think that one thing that was really done well was the self-awareness of the cruise. Like,
Yeah.
we could all laugh at painting our nails and putting
Yep.
on emo makeup and
I had no reservations about painting my nails.
being really, really sad, and just everything that comes with emo. There was this like perfect line that was balanced on of like, poking fun at ourselves, but also like fully fucking loving this, loving what emo is, loving the genre, and everything that comes with it. And yeah, if Six Man, you know better than we do, Gavin, but if Six Man helped to push that, to facilitate that, then they nailed it too, because it was the perfect balance of, self-awareness, but also full buy-in to what emo is.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was such an unreal experience. I talked about this last week. I've had vacations that changed my life. I married my wife on vacation. I spent some time with my new family on vacation when I got married. That's one experience. This was the coolest vacation I've ever been on. Absolutely the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Just
It's
the-
right up there.
Top to bottom, it was the coolest thing I've ever been a part of. It was cool to be there, like tight with the Emo's Not Dead crew. It was worth all of the 2 hours of sleep a night. It was worth every bit of like exhaustion.
The ghost motion for days after. Let's talk
The ghost
about that.
motion for days.
How many days did it take you till you stopped feeling like you were on a boat?
I was still texting Andrew Goldstein like day 3 or 4, or I think it was like Wednesday the next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, day 4.
Hey.
We were like, "Are you good yet?"
XD27, thanks for that follow. Appreciate
Yo,
you.
thanks for the follow.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
literally almost a week of feeling like the motion was was moving, like the boat was moving beneath you. It's if you've been on a cruise before, you know, the cruise was a little rocky. We got some weather for the first part.
Yeah, I heard from Charles, obviously, that this was more rocky than normal.
Yeah, rockier than I've been on, but it was still fun. It was
fun.
Nothing but fun.
I felt drunk the whole time.
I know. There was a few times I was like, wait a second, I haven't had a drink yet. Beck, that's a good point. Again, Beck Likes Plants was on the cruise too. And
Shout out to Beck.
The cool thing was, like, you get up in the morning, and we're all up late. You know, you get up at like 10, and they scheduled it smartly. It wasn't like
everything was after 12
bands
p.m.
were starting at 9 a.m. or something, and you're like, oh, I got to get up early to see that. No, it was fully in line with the probability of how people's days were gonna go. You know what I mean?
For sure.
People are gonna stay
Agreed.
up late. They were gonna get up late. That's the way they wanted to do it, and they planned the bands accordingly. And the timing, like Beck said, was really good, really well done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So again, full disclosure, like Emo's Not Dead absolutely hooked us up to be able to go on this cruise. Gave us the full experience, and not even in a funny way. Like I feel like our friendship like crystallized so much during this trip. Yeah. So I mean, again, I thank you so much, Gavin, for bringing us on board, and more so just kicking it with us, and like, God, what a good time we had, and all the stress.
Yeah, just including us. Like, you got enough things.
All the
to worry
stress
about.
that you went through to make the whole thing happen, and then you brought us on, and like, again, it felt like I'd been friends with you for years, dude, and we had such an awesome time, and even without that, even not having had the experience of being that tight with the E&D crew, and you know, getting to go on the boat, like being offered a cabin for free, I would have gone to this cruise. I would have paid out of pocket. I would have done all of everything we did. I absolutely would have taken this vacation.
Yeah, I mean,
100%.
we're already talking about next year.
Yeah,
Next year, or what is it? Year and a couple months, but
2024.
the next emo cruise, whatever it is, I want it, Mom. We want more emo.
Mom,
cruise.
we want the cruise.
I never know what she's doing.
How long did it get the trip sell? Important question. How long did it take to get to that feeling of this worked? Fucking 15 minutes in, dude.
Oh,
I was
Yep.
Gavin said first hour. I was walking around the boat like, dude.
Once I had a
Dude.
tequila, yeah, this is working. Yeah.
The minute I was like, oh, they went for real, for real.
We had no idea. We had no idea getting on the
No
boat
idea.
what it was going to be. And like we said in the beginning of this recap, just the visuals all over the boat, everything. It was the moment you got on the boat, you realized, wow, this is
It was
is a
so inclusive.
full production.
It was the details were insane, just unreal. Y'all knocked it out of the park. Sixth Man knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Emo's Not Dead cruise.com. Add yourself to the list to be able to find out when tickets go on sale for the next one.
Yeah.
I will be there. Charles.
You know I'm going to be there.
Absolutely. We're going to share a cabin again.
Oh, sure. Can we get a smaller bed, please?
Can we please just... Oh, hold on. There's one more. Can you pull the thing up?
Me? Pull what thing up?
Pull the browser
yeah,
up.
yeah.
I think there's one more that I put in here. There's one more, and then we'll leave it with that, and then we'll take a quick intermission and come back. All right. Just so you can see a little bit of
Let's flex
Charles
on
and
these
I's
sticks.
arrival.
I'll pop out at the right moment.
Charles, there's only one bed. There's only one bed on the boat.
We haven't seen the bathroom.
Oh, well.
Dude, there's only one toilet.
Son of a...
Yeah. Hey, the
my God.
rooms are not huge. You're on a GD
Rooms are not
boat.
huge.
But,
No, but
man,
you know what? The room was nice for not
the
being
room
huge.
was nice. That balcony?
Yeah.
That was so tight.
There was a pull-out. He didn't sleep in the bed with me. I offered.
I had no problem with it, but I think it was like gentleman's agreement. We got to pull out. We'll use the pull out.
And we were gonna alternate the pull-out, but Charles felt like he was gonna stay on the pull-out the whole time.
I'm not going to lie. The pull out was comfortable.
I had a king-size bed. I had my laptop next to me. I had like full. It was good.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
had a good
I mean,
time.
we had plenty of room. And I'm not going to lie. A side note, these bottles, they came in clutch.
Dude,
Getting them on the
hell
first
yeah.
day, because it was like if you wanted water, we didn't bring water bottles. You got to go down to the
No,
cafeteria.
you couldn't.
We got to fill these some bitches up and just leave them in the
Every
room.
day.
Middle of the night, you need a slip. You just, boom, you got it.
Boom, get it going.
Yeah. It was fantastic.
Yeah. You want to throw up that intermission screen right quick and get yourself a Kirkland?
Yeah, let's, I want to play a little bit more. I'm going to go grab a Kirk, maybe hit the head, and then I'll meet you back here in 2 minutes.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and open up the requests. We're going to have to be choosy because we only have until 1 a.m. So 45 minutes. If y'all are a subscriber of the channel, hit that SR command. Again, thank you to Evo's Not Dead. Thank you to the whole crew. Thank you to Gavin. Thank you to Matt. Thank you to Aaron. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Again, feel like we've been friends forever.
Thank you.
Forever.
Yeah.
Here's to many, many, many more years
blessing.
of friendship.
Yeah. You said it. All right, dude. Let's go on hold here for a little bit. Make sure you guys hang out. Throw some requests in there. I'm sure we already got some. I will see you in T-minus 2 minutes.
Got it.
All right.
Later.
I'm coming back. I'm coming